Welcome to the Blind Builder channel. My name's Jonathan, and I just want to say, like I said, welcome. You're probably wondering who I am. Well, as I just said, my name's Jonathan, and I'm visually impaired. You're probably wondering what that means. It basically means I'm blind, but I'm not fully blind. I still have some vision. It's just very blurry for me. So what is the channel going to be about? Well, it's called a Blind Builder, and it's going to be about Lego. I love Lego. I've actually been collecting it since 2019, like heavily. And I had some sets throughout the years before that, but when Rise of Skywalker came out and Avengers Endgame, those movies really got me into Lego. And when the Fight with First Battle Pack came out, well, that's when I started getting into the clone sets. And then when the dioramas came out, well, that's when I got the diorama sets, and so on and so forth. So the themes you can see me reviewing or showing off on this channel would be Marvel, Star Wars, and maybe some modulars, or maybe how I'll make it like a city, and any other random themes like Indiana Jones. I don't plan on going out buying the older sets, but I do have 2 of the newer sets from this year in 2023. For Star Wars, you can see the Mandalorian sets, possibly Clone Wars sets for sure. I've become a very big clone fan. I blame Season 7, the final arc, for that. And then the diorama sets. I have not built any of those, but I love the concept of them, and I have basically all of them. I'm caught up on that line, and they're under my table in a brown box. So those will get built one day. And just like I said, any other random stuff, maybe some TIE Fighters, some Imperial stuff, and whatnot. Now, when it comes to the Lego Marvel theme, I do own the MCU set. I first started collecting just any Marvel set, then I started doing MCU, and then I went back to when I collect all the Marvel sets from 2012, and I'm like, that's too much. I'm just going to stick to the MCU. So I do mainly movie sets, and like the collectible minifigure series that will be coming out here shortly. I may do a video about that. So yeah, this whole segment is just about getting an idea of what you could possibly see on this channel. Now, another thing is, as I said earlier, I'm visually impaired, so it's also kind of like giving a blind man's perspective on the Lego community, because I did a Lego search on YouTube a while back, a couple times, to try and see if I can find anyone who's visually impaired or blind who does Lego, and I could not find any. Now, you're probably wondering, well, Jonathan, you're visually impaired, how do you build Lego sets? Good question. I have help from friends and family. So when I was younger, my family would help me build sets. They would build it for me, and they would show me where to put pieces. And now that's what my friends do also. They'll show me where to put pieces as we build along. And yeah, there's only been 3 sets that I built on my own. The Lego chess set, the AATs, and there's one more that I can't think of currently. But those are sets I built on my own. And yeah, so you just gotta work a bit harder. And I plan on hopefully getting a TV, big TV screen that shows me what I'm doing, that I can have a camera at and maybe build along. But for now, I just have a bit help, and I just give my thoughts on the set itself and the minifigures and what I think of it. So, the room I'm in currently is my bedroom. This will be changing here in the next week or so. Any reviews I may do or showing off stuff will be between the bedroom and my college dorm. The dorm will be for reviews, and if I want to show off my Lego City, it'll be here and everything. So, yeah, I just want to put that out there. So with that, I'll take you around my room real quick and show you what I have in my Lego collection, and we'll go from there. So sorry, my city's kind of think the vehicles are a bit rolling off the plates here and maybe tipped over, but this is my city right here. So it's just a city of plates on tables. I got most modulars. They're a bit dusty. I dusted them once earlier maybe a month ago, but yeah, they get dusty real quick. We got some vehicles, and we got one row that needs 3 more buildings, which we have one in the works here in my household. But that's a little custom building, and not the best, but you gotta start somewhere. And then up here are all my sealed Lego sets I keep, or part of them. You can see some Marvel Legends up there. We got all my sealed ones right here. And then on this bookcase below it, we got the Quinjets, the Sailboat promotion, one of the best ones I think they came out with in 2021, and if not ever. The Death Star 2 promo, and we got some Star Wars sets just kind of going down this little thing right there. I think that's the end of it. So, not a lot of sets, but I do a lot of minifigures, which we'll take a look at in one moment. And then down here, I think is the Indiana Jones fighter plane chase, which I review on the other channel, which for now on, like I said, all Lego content will be over here. Finally, this is the review area. You can see in my little spot I used to review stuff. We just got done reviewing a skull for the Indiana Jones Adventure line, and a friend and I just got done building some of the 332nd battle packs over there. We got some of the characters, I think some of the builds still out. So yeah, and then right here, if I move over here, this is where I keep all my minifigures. I actually bought 3 more of these Starlight containers. There's not much in here except random stuff in that area, but over here is where I keep all my minifigures. So let's see, these are my 332nd Clone Troopers, and up here all my 501st from the 501st Legion Clone Trooper set, and then below here are I think some just random Clone Wars minifigures, and on this side are all the Marvel minifigures and just any other characters. So this is from, what's this from? This is Infinity War. So that's the Iron Man build, which all the other parts are in there. It just kind of came apart. And I won't show it under my table, but under the table are all my diorama sets that I'll be talking about here. I think I already talked about them, if not, I'm about to. I'm filming this after all the stuff I'm showing with myself in the beginning and everything. But yeah, that's where all that stuff is. And then finally, if I move over here just very slowly or gently, this is my Mos Eisley little setup with a Falcon and then a Mos Eisley Cantina. So that's a look at all my little Lego collections around my room. So I'll take a look at my outro. Well, there you have it. I showed you around my little Lego room / collecting room, because for those who may not know, I used to do all my Lego videos on my collectibles channel, Jay's Collectibles, where I do action figure reviews. If you're ever interested in that, you can go give a look there, see if you like the content there. But I just thought Lego needed to be its own little thing and everything. I can mix like Marvel Legends, Vintage Collection, and Indiana Jones Adventure Series, but Lego just seemed a bit too different for that and everything. So I thought I'd make one more channel and do that stuff here. And so, yeah. So again, I hope you all enjoy what you see here. Maybe you'll think about subscribing. Maybe just, if not, follow me along on this journey and just see where we go with the Lego stuff. And I look forward to doing this. And yeah, with that, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I don't have a catchphrase to end these videos, so we'll just use the one I use for my collectible channels for now. So with that, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care.